Just flick to scroll, tap to zoom in, and then swipe to go back. Very, very simple and easy, and even for first-time users, it's going to be extremely simple to understand. The next gesture that I will show you is if you flick up from the Tequila time. There's my friends messaging me right now, getting closer to the end of the show. Um, if I just flick up from the bottom of the gesture area, it brings up the launcher. It gives me access to all the applications that exist on the device. I don't need a hard button for it. All I need to do is flick up, and then I can go launch any application that I want. There I launch the Photos application. I can do that again, and I want to launch the Notes application. So very, very easy from wherever you are to get to any application you want on the device. Now, one feature that people have loved on Palm devices for the last 10 years is the 4 application buttons on the front. Both in the Palm Pilot days as well as on the Trios, if you are in email or if you are in on the web browser and you want to go back to a calendar or you want to go back to your favorite application, just touch the hard button and you're back in that application. Well, we don't have those buttons on this device because we are maximizing the screen size. So how do we solve that problem of going to your favorite applications in one shot? Well, you just use the gesture area again, you drag up, and you see all your favorite applications there in a single list. And it shows you in a wave, and you can move left and right, and it will highlight the application where your finger is. And it's actually, over time, what happens is you don't even have to look at it. You can, based on the position of your finger, you kind of figure out, oh yeah, I'm highlighting contacts right now, or I'm highlighting email right now, or I'm highlighting calendar right now. So if I want to launch contacts, I just let my finger go, and it will launch that application. Very, very simple to launch your favorite applications from anywhere. Now in the process of showing this to you, I've launched about 3 or 4 applications. What if I want to go back? I'm in contacts right now. What if I want to go back to Notes or to Photos? On a typical device, including our previous devices, I'll have to go back to the launcher and click the icon again to go back to that application. Well, that's not good enough. Today, people are performing multiple activities or want to perform multiple activities on their devices at the same time. You do that on your PC by using multiple windows, right? Windows are like sheets of paper on top of each other. We can't really use that paradigm and bring it to a mobile device and just cram a bunch of windows on the device. So we designed a metaphor of cards, which you can sort and shuffle and rearrange in whatever manner you want. So if I press this center button, it takes me to what we call the card view. Every application that I have launched has its own card and shows me at a glance everything that is going on the device right now. And all these all these cards are completely live. I tap on it, it goes back to the application. Windows, yeah. Not Windows, cards. As I'm scrolling, and I go back to the card view, you see that it is still scrolling. So these are not just JPEGs or icons, these are fully functioning applications. They are connected to the web and they're updating in real time. Now I can arrange them in whatever way I want. Let's say I want to have the Notes application in the very end. So I just grab it and drag it and drop it. If I want to put my contacts right up front, I grab it, I drag it, and I drop it. Just like I would handle a physical object that's sitting on a table, right? I just move it around. It has a very natural feel to it. Now what if you've been using these applications for some time and you're done and you want to close them? You don't need any close buttons. You don't need any menu items which say exit. All you need to do, again, like physical objects on the table, what you would do is you would throw them off the table, which is exactly what we do with these things. You just throw them off the screen and the application is closed. It's actually a lot of fun closing applications. It motivates you to keep your workspace very, very clean. You just throw it off the screen and it's closed. You don't have to worry about whether my data was saved or not. Am I losing data? It's all saved and you can just do it without any worry. And of course, launching applications is very easy. So you can go back and launch it whenever you want. So this is sort of the high level of all the gestures and navigation on the device. Any questions about the gestures and hardware? stuff like that.
Is there a theoretical limit to